The drama reached explosive new heights on this week's episode of 90-Day Hunt for Love, as old tensions boiled over and new love triangles formed in what might be the most chaotic 45 minutes of reality television this year. The episode kicked off with the aftermath of a bombshell revelation about Tim's sexual preferences, quickly spiraling into a multi-person shouting match before ending with surprising bedroom arrangements that left several contestants heartbroken and others triumphant. The episode began where last week left off, with Jeniffer confronting her ex Tim about his past comments. He comes to complain about, "Oh no, you told people that I pay strippers, male strippers to dance over you," Jeniffer explained to Joe, one of the relationship coaches. What started as a private conversation quickly escalated into a full-blown argument, when Jeniffer accused Tim of spreading rumors about her for years. "He has been talking shit about me for 7 years, after we tried to make it happen. And I've been quiet," she insisted, while Tim defended himself against what he considered character assassination. As the confrontation heated up, Colt jumped into the fray to defend Jeniffer, creating an awkward three-way argument. Tim, clearly frustrated, exclaimed, "She's literally going around telling dudes that I like doing gay shit." Revealing the source of his anger was Jeniffer telling people he was gay because he wouldn't sleep with her during their relationship. "She called me gay because I wouldn't sleep with her," Tim explained to the coaches, adding, "Now I've been defending my sexuality for 7 years. The explosive argument reached its peak when Tim shouted, "Get the fuck out of my face! Calm down! Speak like a fucking person," with Cole responding, "Yeah, but you're the one that's like fucking screaming. Shut the fuck up." The tension was palpable as Tim confessed to the cameras, "All I can think about is do I just want to go home? What am I doing here? Can I deal with 3 more weeks of this? I don't think I can. I think I'm gonna fucking lose my mind." While the Tim-Jeniffer Cole drama dominated the first part of the evening, other connections were quietly forming throughout the house. Courtney admitted that Usman was her top choice, though she expressed concern. "Usman is spitting a lot of game. There's another little voice in my head." Meanwhile, Tiffany, who had organized the gathering where the fight erupted, lamented that the drama was overshadowing everyone's search for love. "People need to, get over their shit already and, focus on what we all came here for," she said, voicing the frustration many viewers likely felt watching the chaos unfold. The evening took an unexpected turn during the van ride home from the party. When Rob attempted to sit next to Jeniffer at her invitation, Cole aggressively intervened. "Get the fuck up, bro," he demanded before sitting between them. This territorial display backfired spectacularly, as Jeniffer, irritated by Cole's possessiveness, later invited Rob to her room. "Cole's got to lose," Rob smugly declared to the cameras, clearly enjoying his sudden advantage in the love triangle. As the night progressed, viewers witnessed a painfully awkward interaction between Usman and Courtney. After walking her back to her room, Usman attempted to stay the night. "So if I sleep here till tomorrow morning, no problem?" he asked, to which Courtney reluctantly agreed. However, the situation grew increasingly uncomfortable as Courtney questioned his lack of basic overnight items. "You don't have your toothbrush in your..." This prompted Usman to leave, visibly confused by what he perceived as mixed signals. "Courtney is giving me mixed signals right now, and I have no idea what she wants me to do," he confessed, while Courtney later expressed frustration that he hadn't made a more definitive romantic move. "You haven't asked me on a date, but you're wanting to, sleep in my bed? Are you kidding me?" The most surprising development came when Rob and Jeniffer bonded over a game of Mario Kart in his room. What started as innocent gaming quickly transformed into something more intimate, with the two spending the night together. The next morning, Jeniffer admitted to the other women that Rob stayed over, though she claimed they just cuddled, and he was super respectful. Courtney, however, wasn't convinced. "They probably did stuff, but she probably doesn't want to admit it right now. Because she knows I'll go spread that around." The morning after conversation revealed deeper insights into Jennifer's motivations. "I want Colt to understand that I was hurt. And that was the reason why I put some space between us," she explained, suggesting her night with Rob wasn't just about attraction but also a reaction to feeling controlled by Cole. The fact that Rob used that chance to become close to me, it's a different story, she insisted, denying she used Rob to make Cole jealous. Meanwhile, Courtney's affections seemed to be shifting as she confided in Jeniffer about her growing connection with Colt. I feel like I've been talking to Colt a lot. He's the best conversation I'm having. So I'm like, I don't want to like him, but I'm like, what is happening? This revelation led to the episode's final dramatic confrontation when Usman spotted Colt and Courtney conversing and immediately became territorial. In a remarkably tense exchange, Usman approached Colt, asking if he was interested in Courtney. When Colt admitted he thought they could date, Usman's response was startlingly aggressive. And I don't think you should compare with me because you lose. The confrontation escalated when Usman declared, I look more man than you, prompting Colt to respond with surprising eloquence. You know what a man really thinks about another man? Nothing. If you have to tell me you're man, you're more of a man, you're nothing. This episode masterfully illustrated how quickly alliances and attractions can shift in the pressure cooker environment of reality dating. Cole, who began the night as Jennifer's defender against him, ended it alone and dejected as she chose Rob for comfort. I don't think I've ever been more embarrassed in my life, Cole admitted, adding, I don't think I've ever disliked somebody more than Rob at this point. Similarly, Usman started the episode confident in his connection with Courtney only to end it threatened by her growing interest in Colt. Perhaps the most insightful comment came from Jeniffer, who recognized concerning patterns in Cole's behavior. He has these behaviors that I have seen in the past with my exes. I don't want to repeat that cycle, she astutely noted. If he's acting like this right now, in this moment, we haven't even kissed. This is already happening. What is going to happen if we are in a relationship in 6 months? In a year? As the episode concluded, new alliances were forming, with Jeniffer and Rob growing closer while Courtney seemed torn between Usman and Colt. The preview for next week's episode teased even more drama, including team games that will force the competitors into uncomfortable pairings and potential new romantic developments, including what appears to be a kiss-off competition that could further complicate the house dynamics. What makes 90-Day Hunt for Love particularly compelling is how it captures the messy reality of dating after public breakups. For contestants like Tim and Jeniffer, past relationship grievances continue to color their new romantic pursuits, while newcomers like Cole and Rob must navigate not only their own attractions but also the complex histories of their potential partners. As viewers, we're left wondering, will Jeniffer continue her connection with Rob, or will Cole find a way back into her good graces? Is Courtney genuinely interested in Colt, or is she using him to make Usman jealous? And can Tim find any peace in a house where his ex is constantly triggering old wounds? One thing is certain, with tensions this high just 4 episodes in, 90-Day Hunt for Love is proving to be one of the most explosively entertaining dating shows on television, where alliances shift faster than contestants can say, I'm here for love.